things, but I'm trying. Remember, I'm not teaching you how to do all this stuff. I want to teach you how to buy and sell mobile homes. That's why my expertise is. Investing in mobile homes is not as easy as many people think. In fact, if you don't pay attention, you're going to end up with a property that you don't like. A mobile home that instead of producing revenue, is going to give you headaches. Don't be afraid, because I'm here to help you achieve goals that you can only dream of. If you want to know more about investing in mobile homes, go to mobilehomefasttrack.com. My name is Jorge Mejia. And let me tell you how is it that I got started investing in mobile homes. I get excited because I love investing in mobile homes. This is what we do all day long, my wife and I. And we've been doing it for years. I came to this country when I was very young, looking for the American dream like everybody else. I went to college in New York, and I didn't want to get stuck with the idea of working for somebody else, even though when you go to college, that's the whole idea. But I didn't want to do that. So I remember asking people, how could I become millionaire? Because in this country, if you see the statistics, close to 2,000 new millionaires every single day. I mean, that's a lot of people, okay? I wanted to be one of those. So I always ask people, how could I become millionaire? And the answer was very consistent. Investing in real estate. It's no brainer. So I started investing in real estate in the year 2000. And for the next few years, I did very good. Can't complain. By the end of 2007, my wife and I were restoring a single family house in the historic district of West Point. District? Did I say district? Sorry, it's not my real language. It's not my first language, English. But I'm not trying to teach you English. I'm trying to teach you how to invest and how to buy and sell mobile homes. So let's go back to this. I was telling you that by the year 2007, my wife and I were trying to flip a single family home. Unfortunately, the value was not there. Millions of houses were being foreclosed in those years, for those who remember. So we decided to change the strategy. We started doing rentals because we saw that everybody else was doing the same. Now, how many of you know that imitating what others do is not the best strategy? Unfortunately for us, the market had crashed. And as a result of that, the Fed had tightening the money supply. House prices were still in decline in some areas, even years after the crash. And we were doing okay. But my wife and I, we don't want to be okay. We don't want to do okay. We want to do excellent. So talking about what to do and go in different avenues, we finally decided to go back to school. If you know something from me, is that we are school oriented. Why? Because we find out years ago, don't go for the money, go for the education, because eventually the education, the learning, the knowledge is going to produce money. So we decided to go back to school. After traveling different states for 3 years, taking extensive real estate courses in different areas like all the in and exit strategies, the market cycle, creative financing, accounting, commercial properties, marketing online. I mean, we learned all this new knowledge that we didn't have before. And finally, we became experts in analyzing or engineering any deal, anytime, any place. In the year 2012, that's when we started investing in mobile homes. And we created our company, Mobile Home Way. With our vast knowledge in the field of real estate, our background investing in single family houses and rental units, we were able to establish our presence within this very unique niche of buying and selling mobile homes. Ever since then, our business has grown substantially over the years. And nowadays, We are generating close to $2 million in annual gross revenue. I mean, $2 million. I finally find my American dream, investing in mobile homes. Wouldn't you believe that? Incredible. But this is how mobile home is so. This is why I get so excited about mobile homes, because has we have done so well, and anybody can. I mean, my wife and I, we have our own limitations, and if we were able to do it, guys, I think anybody else can do better than us. Our company, Mobile Home Way, has developed and proven to be the answer that new investors need in this not so small niche of buying and selling mobile homes. Not only we have mastered how to strategically use all the strategies that we learn at school within different stages of the market cycle. I mean, it took us a few years to tweak them and perfect them in order to maximize our profit. But wait, we also successfully managed to broker to our customers who have little or no knowledge in the field of marketing, contracts, and financing. We have more than 25 years experience combined, my wife and I, in real estate, in 8 years, almost, we're going to the 9th year now, doing mobile homes. And we want to share all our knowledge and expertise with those who are interested in making as much or even more than what we have accomplished so far. That is how Mobile Home Business Mastery was created. In this course, we will teach you strategies based on proven concepts and trajectory. So go to mobilehomefasttrack.com if you want to know more about this. We have been working for years. Let me tell you this. We've been working for an entire year to put this course together. We hired a group of professionals to help us put this course together. And if I can tell you something about this course, there's nothing like this in the market. I can tell you in advance, there's nothing like this in the market. We will teach you how to invest in mobile homes and how to create a business around it. Go to mobilehomefasttrack.com. Don't hesitate. But enough about us. I don't want to talk all this about us. It's nothing about us. It's about you. So let me tell you how you can start investing in mobile homes. We would love to help you close your first deal in mobile homes. And by the way, this course comes together with 8 weeks coaching sections with my wife and I. And guys, honestly speaking, I don't know who knows more about investing in mobile home, whether it's my wife or me. Sometimes I think she does, but don't say that too loud. We love to help people, and through the years, we have managed to help many people to invest in mobile homes, and we would love to help you too. In our course, we will teach you how you can do multiple deals at the same time. Don't forget, we are business oriented. That's what I'm saying. There is nothing like this in the market. So don't hesitate. Go to mobilehomefasttrack.com. Let me tell you why. Why is it that I think that mobile home investing is so effective? Let me give you 3 reasons, okay? Number 1, the mobile homes are considered affordable living. And with over 25% of Americans trying to live on $35,000 a year or less, the demand for affordable living is at all-time higher. Number 2, from the investment point of view, when you narrow down a niche in any industry, and let me tell you, mobile home niche is a very narrow niche. What you are doing is nothing but increasing your financial gain margin. In other words, my wife and I, we have experienced that the rate of return in your investment is higher than anything else we have seen in real estate. Is that good? Historically speaking, that word is really hard for me. Historically speaking, in the last decade, we all know that the hurricane season had devastated entire cities, putting the manufactured home sector at the peak of construction. Let me give you something that we're doing right now. We are buying some mobile homes in Ohio because we own a mobile home park in Ohio. And the factories are 6 months behind in orders. I mean, 6 months behind in orders. That much demand is in mobile homes. If you ask me, when is the best time for you to start investing in mobile homes? Guys, the answer is very obvious. It's right now. It's right now. I mean, there's not a better time than now to start investing in mobile homes. Go to mobilehomefasttrack.com and get started right now. Let me give you another piece of advice that we learned from school, and we put it in practice with excellent results. Where can you find these best deals? Where can I find a good deal? We don't want you to do just one deal, but multiple deals. We are business oriented, don't forget that. And we know that you can create a good sized business buying and selling mobile homes. At the beginning, before you can start thinking about buying one mobile home, you need to know this. How many mobile homes are for sale in any community where you want to conduct business? The best deals, if you're looking for best deals, are in those mobile home parks with a healthy number of sales. Now, let me say that again. With a healthy number of sales. The easiest way to find out is driving around different mobile home parks. But if you don't know where they are, just Google mobile home parks near me, and you will be surprised how many mobile home parks are near you. Create your own database, because in mobile homes that buy and sell within mobile home parks, we don't have an MLS to rely on. We don't. So if you get this information, you put it together, you create your own database, keep a record on how many units are for sale in any given time in every single mobile home parks near in your area. This information alone will put you ahead of your competition. For instance, if you see a mobile home park with more than 25% of the units for sale, or one with only 1 or 2 units once in a while, these are not normally a healthy number of sales. That doesn't mean, let me be honest with you, because that doesn't mean that you can't find a good deal there. Now, that only means that you have to be very cautious about why are there so many, or why are there so little numbers of units for sale in that particular area. Remember, on the one hand, everything is about offer and demand. So, that being said, if you have so many units for sale in one particular place, the price of the units that you are trying to flip, they're going to go down. And that is not a good business for you. On the other hand, if you find a place where only 1 or 2 units are for sale once in a while, don't waste your time. There is not enough business for you there. Run from those places. My advice for you as a beginner is to stay in mobile home parks where the sales are between, I would say, 4 to 7% in any given month. Trust me, you'll do better in those places. If you want to go more in details, in our course online, we can teach you more about this. So check mobilehomefasttrack.com and get started. It's so hard for me to say. mobilehomefasttrack.com. That was good. Once you have found out, the good mobile home parks with a good and healthy number of sales, the next step is to find out about the mobile home itself. Now, how to find a mobile home? How can you find it? I can give 4 tips on how you can find mobile homes. Remember, the very first step is to find the place with a healthy number of sales. Now, the second step is to find the mobile homes. Number 1, when you're driving around the mobile home parks, stop and call every feasible sign that you come along with. Every single for sale by owner sign, give them a call. Get used to those units. Have a list. We are realtors and mobile home dealers as well, have a list of questions to ask to your sellers, like the year built, the make, the square footage, how is the unit, the condition of the kitchen, the bathrooms. I mean, get used to these units. Number two, talk to the maintenance people and offer them a referral fee if they tell you about any resident looking to sell, or if there is any resident in the community in distress, so that you can help them. Remember, don't forget this. Your job is to help people in distress. You are a facilitator, if I can say that, between your seller and your buyer. You are helping people. That's your job. And in the way, and in between, you're going to make money. There's nothing wrong about it. There's nothing wrong about it. But you're in the business of helping people. Number three, build a good rapport with the park manager. Now, they are the best source of information for you as an investor, the manager of the communities. And when possible, see if you can find out who is behind in the lot rent. If the park is evicting any resident, you can talk to them and send the manager the hassle of the eviction. Remember, these managers, they don't want to go through the process of eviction. I mean, it will take them sometimes months to get rid of these people. So if the buyer is in distress, I mean, talk to them directly and try to help them out with the situation. You might find a very, very good deal by doing that. Oh, don't forget to ask the manager if they have any inventory they want to get rid of. Usually when you do that, always ask if there is any incentive from the management, like lot rent for free for a few months sometime. Those are good deals too. And number four, call all the ads in Mobile Home Village or Craigslist, but be organized and consistent with your notes and your follow-ups. That's going to generate a lot of business for you. Now, what to look for? What is it that you're looking for? And by the way, again, don't forget to go to mobilehomefasttrack.com if you want to know more about buying and selling mobile homes. Remember, we are not the regular investors. We have been through school, and also we have the experience of many years investing in mobile homes. You have to find out what sells the most within that particular park. That's what you're looking for. What is it that sells the most? Ask yourself if the type of mobile home you are looking to flip will be easy to sell. That is very important. Don't forget to ask yourself that. It will be easy to flip this house? You got to ask yourself that. Is there any demand for that type of mobile home that you're looking for? See what is selling the most and what is people looking for. What I am trying to say is this. You don't want to buy the biggest and most beautiful mobile home within that community, nor you want to buy the smallest or cheapest unit in the neighborhood. Why? Because those are really hard to sell. I'm saying this because we've been there. We've done that. We made these mistakes at the beginning. So don't do that yourself. You want to stay within the mobile homes that sells the most, the easier and faster to flip. That's what you want to stay on. If you want to know more about this and details, don't forget to go to mobilehomefasttrack.com. I just hope that all these tips can help you in your next mobile home project. As I said at the beginning, it might not be as easy as you think, but with the right guidance, you can achieve your goals in a time manner. In our course online, you will get from us the time, the money that we have spent, our effort, and everything that we have invested in extensive studies, and the knowledge and experience that we have learned from the good, the bad, and the ugly situations we've been through. You are also going to get 8 weeks of coaching sessions with my wife and I. We want to help you. We really want to help you in your first deal. or your next deal without you worrying to lose any money or time or making any mistakes. Take action right now and go to mobilehomefasttrack.com. I see you next time.